Hello viewers, welcome to VrushuRaj classes YouTube channel. In my previous video, in one short video, I explained the difference between ionic bond and covalent bond. Now in this video, I am going to discuss about one interesting element, that is carbon. We have one big interesting chapter for class 10, that is carbon and its compound. So the very first thing comes here, that when the carbon forms the compound, which type of bond the carbon is going to form, whether ionic bond or covalent bond. Okay. Now here, the atomic number of carbon is 6. Atomic number of carbon is 6, so electronic configuration is 2 and 4. Means carbon have 4 electrons in its outermost orbit. Now if carbon wish to form ionic bond, ionic means first carbon, it should be converted to ion, either by accepting the electrons or donating the electrons. And here there are 4 electrons in its outermost orbit. So carbon should either donate all the 4 electrons or it should accept 4 electrons from some other element. So whether this is possible or no? No. Both the cases are not possible. Why? The first case, carbon cannot donate all the 4 electrons. Means it cannot free its 4 electrons. Why? Because when one electron has to go out of the atom have to spend tremendous amount of energy even if it has to free 1 electron. And here in case of carbon there are 4 electrons. So to free 4 electrons, carbon will have to spend tremendous amount of energy. Lot of energy is required to free all its 4 electrons, which is not possible. Okay. Now here, as I said, carbon cannot donate 4 electrons, so carbon cannot be converted to positive ion. Let's check why carbon cannot accept 4 electrons. Now here the structure of atom, the balance of atom, it all depends on the interaction between the protons and electrons. So the protons, they hold the electrons. There is electrostatic force of attraction between the protons and electrons of the atom. So here, if 1 or 2 electrons, if it comes extra in the atom, okay, protons, they can hold those electrons. But if the number of electrons is suddenly, if it is 4, already 4 electrons are there in outermost orbit. Now again, if carbon accepts 4 electrons, so carbon is having only 6 protons. As 6 electrons are there, 6 protons. Now if 4 electrons are added in this, carbon nucleus with 6 electrons will have to hold altogether 10 electrons. Even this is not possible. And even the electrons, all the electrons which will be revolving in the outermost orbit, they will be facing tremendous repulsive force. So even this is not possible. So now the only option left with the carbon is sharing of electrons. So carbon neither can donate electrons nor can accept electrons. Reason is quite clear to you. So now the second option which is left with the carbon is it has to form covalent bond by sharing electrons with some other elements. And here by sharing electrons, by forming covalent bonds, carbon can form many compounds. Why and how? This I will be explaining in my next video. We are going to upload many interesting videos of this chapter, that is carbon and its compound. So to get the updates of all such interesting videos, please don't forget to subscribe our channel, that is VrushuRaj classes. And this is very interesting chapter. We can say the most interesting chapter in the science syllabus of class 10. So don't forget to share this video among your friends. So the first thing on which even the important question is based, that why carbon cannot accept or donate electrons. The answer is quite clear to you. And as I said, don't forget to subscribe our channel. So my dear students, my dear viewers, thank you so much for watching this video.